Okay. So, rags to reaches. There must be an explanation of why you're starting to see her more often. Maybe it's because you're using more of her rituals and they are making contact easier. But why does she hunt you if she herself left you all these instructions? I know it's hard for you, but we have to keep going. You saw the last case. Those who hear the voice cannot stop after one murder. Someone has to catch the guilty. Otherwise, we will face even more death. Over the past couple of months, screams and sounds of fighting became a common thing. Such a fight recently happened on the outskirts. We have found a body in a homeless camp at Southway Road 1. I talked to the informant and identified 5 suspects who could have been there at the time of death. It was in 1904, early September. The problem is that they can hide anywhere. I don't need to find all people from there, just the killer. Send me the name of the killer and where he is today on 30th November 1904. Objective: send the dossier. Send the dossier. Send where he's hiding now. Okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie. Whoop. Look at that. Okay. So, Brantley Hopkins, you be the dead guy. Good. March 4th? That means you are a Pisces. Yes, Pisces. That's that one. And that makes you a water. So, last letter of the name, that is a Y. I still don't know what this means when it happens, but it is goddamn creepy. Stop it. It's the sound from Harry Potter when the staircases move. So... Wait a minute. Water? Last letter was a Y. And... Am I blind? It's a 1. Okay. No. It is a 1. And... Air? No, water. Sorry. Surname is identical letters. It does not. Then it's the last one. That is an S. And an S is a 3. Boom. So it's during the day. So hour 2. Day 22. On the 9th month. Does that check out? September. Yeah, it does. No, wait. Early September. No, that does not check out. That is wrong. The 22nd day is not early September at all. Yeah, we're gonna be in trouble. She's gonna come out. Oh, I made it. Made it. Made it. 4th of March. Pisces. Good. Wait a mo. No, that's right. That is the Pisces. Yeah. And the first name, because it's water, it's the last name, last letter of the name, that is a Y. That makes it a 1. If the surname has identical letters, then the key letter is surname is the last one. If it is, it's the first. Oh, the first one. It's an H. That's why. And that's a 5. That is why. God damn. I wasn't reading it. Because the day should have changed. Yes. Third day. Day 52. There we go. Okay, good. So we know when he died. Shut up. So we know when he died, and let's see. So that was the 3rd of September. At 2 in the morning. Okay, so let's see where was he? He was there. And then we need to find out where he was when he died. Oh, sorry. No, not when he died. Where the killer is on that day. So we need to find a dude that was in the same house. Yes? Sebastian? God damn it. Ah! Okay, that scared the living shit out of me. Wait a minute. Where are you pointing? Where are you pointing? Oh, he could be the dude. Oh, he could be the dude too. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Where? Where? Yeah, okay. So... hold the phone. We need to do a tarot card reading. But I guess we can take the current day. So the current day is November. And the 30th? Haha. 30th. I guess the time does not matter, does it? Oh, right, they need to catch him, so yes, it actually does. And where's she at? Yes. And where's Elliot at? Elliot? 17? Sebastian? He's nowhere. He's dead? Wait. He's dead. That doesn't mean he couldn't have done it, though. Ah, time is running out. Okay, so... being that Sebastian is dead... Hang on. So, on the day that Brent died... Sebastian was there? And Elliot was there? And those are the only two that was there. And now Elliot is the only one alive. I guess we're gonna do a tarot reading. Boop. Harrow. Brant. And the sun. Come on. Pull it! The Emperor. Wheel of Fortune. Hangman. Come on, get me. God damn it. The old woman wants to come out. Stop it. That room seems interesting. Justice. There we go. And High Priestess, number 2. The murderer has an accomplice. Okay. Well then. Nothing. God damn it. So did they both do it then? Yeah, they did. They both did it. So that makes it Elliot. Right? Where is he now? He's there. Yes. Ha ha ha. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. It turned out that we are dealing with 2 murderers. This morning, Edwards tried to hang himself in a cell. He said that he planned to share the loot with Bulk, but the devil convinced him to keep everything for himself. We were right. It was his voice again. It was this voice again. The people who've fallen under the influence of the voice are not connected in any way. They have only 2 things in common. First, they all live in our town, and second, this voice compels them to commit murders. To commit murderers? Anyway, whoever that voice is, it wants to drown our city in blood. Maybe our grandmother was trying to stop it. Possibly? Possibly. House fire. Okay. I decided to leave this whole problem with the voice for a while and focus on finding the killer of our old woman. This may help us find out what is happening with the town in the long run. One of the suspects is Henry Saunders, a very hot-tempered young man. He worked in his father's shop and often delivered groceries to our old woman. In July 1904, a fire broke out at his home on Durham Road 2. Only one body was found inside. It was a heavily burned, but was recognized as Henry's wife by her jewelry. Saunders himself is mysteriously missing. I suppose he could rob our old woman and set his house on fire to fake his death and quietly leave the town. To confirm this, I need to know what exactly happened during the fire. Send survivor's dossier, send the location of the survivor during the fire, mark where he is now on the 22nd. That seems almost too simple. Almost. So, dead woman. And where did she die? Well, I can just do this. So, oh, we don't know the exact time of death. Okie dokie. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. So, we know April 4th. So, wait a minute. Do we have a candle in here we can light? It's really dark. Ah, screw it. So April 4th, that makes her an Aries. Oh wait, it was already there. Okay, so she's an Aries, that makes her a fire. So first letter of the name is an S. So that's a 3. And if the surname has identical letters, then the key letter of the surname is the first one. If not, it's the last one. It does, so it's the first one. It's also an S. And she died on the 22nd of July. And that is absolutely not what this is saying, so something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong. Sophia Saunders. April 4th. It does make her an Aries, though. That's right. Makes her a fire, so the first letter of the name is an S. An S is a 3. We're pointing to 3. And if the surname has identical letters, the key letter of the surname is the first one. And if not, it's the last one. But it starts and begins with an S. So they're both S's. Oh fuck, I know what's up. I know what's up. It means that she didn't die on that date. It means that the date she died is totally different from what we were given. God damn it. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Cover it. Cover it. I don't know what it means when the house makes that sound and everything goes red. Stop it. Thank you. Also, I need to relight the candle. Let me see. So what did we learn? It was the 9th month. 30th day at 20 o'clock. The year was 1904. That's wrong. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was wrong, because something is up with that. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this one. Let's just test something out. Cause I feel like something is just off. Nothing. Something is really off with this one. Let's do a tarot card reading. Let's see. And the Hangman. The Fool. Temperance. Pull it. There we go. Sun. The Moon. How many cards are we going through today? The Devil. The Star. Justice. God damn it. Cover it. The world? The world. The person is still alive? Well, yeah, he's not dead. So we know the person is still alive. That's fine and all. Interesting. Okay, so, send the location of the survivor during the fire. The survivor. Well, that part is easy enough. It was on the... Well, that's the thing. We don't know when the frick it was. So that in itself makes it extremely complicated. So April 1st... She is an Aries. We know that. Something is really up with this. She's an Aries. And that makes her a fire. That means the key letter is the first letter of her name, which is S. Which makes it a 3. And the surname has identical letters. Then the key letter of the surname is the first one. If not, it is the last one. That does not matter because her first letter is S and the last is S. So it's also going to be an S. That means 2 3s. And then I'm confused. Hour 8, that means 20. Because it's moon, so it's night. Day 30, month 9. Day 30, month 9. And it says, no, it's not. Okay, we'll just work with it. We'll just work with it. Stop! Fuck you! Stop it. Okay, so we need to know where he is on that day. But the thing is, we don't know when during that day. We could, you know, do every hour during the whole day, and if he's at the house all day, then that's easy enough. But this is wrong. Let me just read this again. I decided to leave this whole problem with the voice for a while and focus on finding the killer of the old woman. This may help us to find out what is happening with the town in the long run. One of the suspects is Harry Saunders, a very hot-tempered young man. He worked in his father's shop and often delivered groceries to our old woman. In July 1904, a fire broke out at his home on Durham Road 2. Only one body was found inside. It was heavily burned, but we recognized it as Henry's wife by her jewelry. Saunders himself is mysteriously missing. I suppose he could rob our old woman and set his house on fire to fake his death and quietly leave the town. To confirm this, I need to know what exactly happened during the fire. And see, this is the thing. He's gone. His whereabouts is unknown. So what we could do is we could see if he's dead right now. Right? So right now it's 22 on December 1st, 1904. Told you. He's dead. But what about her? She's not dead. She is not dead, but he is. Told you. Told you there were shenanigans at play. He is the dead one, not her. He is. Well, that changes things. That really does change things. Okay, so where is she? Stop messing with my windows. So he's the dead one. In that case, let's see. Let's see. So, February 2nd, this was what we started out trying to do. He's an Aquarius. That's the Aquarius, right? Yes. So, and then that makes it water, so the letter is the third, which is an N, right? Henry, yes. So, a 5. And a 3 for Saunders. Because if there are more than 5 letters in the surname, then the key letter is the surname is this 5th one. Oh, the 5th one. Oh, that's a D. So that's a 4th. It freaking matches. Yes. He died at 7. Now it matches. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yes. That is cool. I love that. See, I love when the game is sort of taking us for a bit of a spin here. So, send the survivor's dossier. So the survivor is her. Mark where he is now. It's technically a she. And send the location of survivor during the fire. Oh, right. During the fire. During the fire. That was what we needed. So that was at 7 on July. And what day was it? It was on July 22nd. Wait a minute. It was Durham Road. Back you go. Durham. Where is Durham? Wait a minute. Oh, that's her. Yeah, he was at Durham. He was at Durham. Okay, so survivor is her. Send the location of the survivor during the fire. She was there. So she wasn't even at the home. She wasn't even in the house. And mark where she is now. She's there. Same place. Right? Yes. Ha 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 ha. We did it. Okay. So it was Mr. Saunders who died and not Mrs. Saunders. We found her at her parents' house. The poor girl burst into tears as soon as she saw the officer. I decided to ask her about possible dreams, and she looked at me shocked. She told me that the voice of the saint had ordered her to punish her cruel husband. The amazing thing is that she is sure that his voice was a woman's. Henry Saunders can't be our murderer. But I'll keep digging. Let's try to find out which of the possible suspects recently got rich. Yeah. Okay. Is sus. Black sheep. Black sheep black. Our next suspect, Miss Danton, is an old lady and a longtime acquaintance of our grandmother. In October 1904, Ms. Danton announced that she had won a check for $40,000, and a week later, her 4 grandchildren and sole heirs came to visit their lonely old lady for the first time in 15 years. That sounds like smooching. Funny coincidence, yeah. Another surprising coincidence was that soon Miss Danton died peacefully, in quotation, at her home at Glover Street 16. Determine which of them could have killed her. Until then, I will check whether she really won the money or she just visited our old woman. Okay. So we need to find out who killed her. Send the result of the victim's reading with the tarot cards. Send the result of the killer's reading of the runes. Okay, so a new room? So tarot cards. Let's start with that one. Victoria. The World. Wheel of Fortune. Temperance. The Chariot. Justice. There we go. The Magician. What number is that? Number 1. Killer used the false identity. Use the runes. Okay. So, runestones will allow you to find out the secret person. They are located on the 2nd floor. Noted. Oh my god, that's a nursery. That is deeply disturbing. Okay, the runes. So this is a new room. Okay. Put the suspect dossier on the stand. Start with Arthur. Arthur. Make sure that the ritual candle is lit. It is. Throw the runes on the table from the bowl. Put those of them that lie with the sign up back in the bowl. Clear the table and throw the runes from the bowl. Repeat the process until there's only 1 rune left on the table. If there are no runes left on the table with sign up, then divination cannot tell anything useful. The last remaining rune will reveal the main secret. Okay. So that's the one that looks like an R. Ripo. Ripo. Journey, relocation, person has found a new home. I still don't know what that means. I just remain still and do absolutely nothing. There we go. I really don't know what it means. I just don't do anything and just wait. I wish there was like an instruction for that one. It's creepy though. Okay. So Ripo. There we go. Next is Dorothy. That one looks like a P. So that is Wonjo. A new lover. Okay. Taylor. The one that looks like an N. So Hagalaz. Grad person has lost a lot of money. Okay. Andrew. And one looks like an arrow. Taiwaz. Person hides or changed his name. Haha. Shenanigans. Okay. So, person hides or changed his name. And killer used a false identity. So, send killer dossier, send the result of the victim's tarot card reading. Yes. So we got everything? So Andrew is the one. Because of these two things. Right? Yes. Okay. It seems that our preacher not only decided to play the role of the grandson, but also to speed up the process of obtaining an inheritance. I got confirmation from the organizers of the lottery. So his grandmother was really that lucky? Well, more or less. And our grandma, as it turned out, remained poor until her death. She spent all the money she earned on books, cards, and other fortune-telling tools. They were worthless to anyone but you. I have only one remaining suspect, Judge Brooks. He released several of the criminals that were found by our old woman, and she, in turn, helped to lock several of his wealthy but dubious sponsors. They hated each other. Brooks retired several years ago and was happily forgotten by everyone. I will try to find out what he's doing now. Day 10. Murder at a masquerade. Murder at the masquerade. Our investigation has reached a dead end. I don't know what to do anymore. I thought Judge Brooks just moved out of town, but it turns out he died 2 years ago. In 1902, Judge Brooks was considered a significant figure who made this city what it looks like today. For better or for worse, it was said that he was going to run for mayor. His murder still continues to worry several influential people. These people were with him at the time of the murder. They saw the woman who killed him. The problem is that the murder took place during a costume party at his home at Durham Road 5. We sifted out all the guests and servants who had an alibi. You will receive files of others. Maybe if we solve his murder, we will have new evidence on our old woman's case. I know that chance is small, but I have no more ideas left. Okay, so we need to find out who the killer were, or is. Mark and send where the killer was at the hour of the crime. Send the killer's distinctive feature by performing dowsing on the victim. Send the killer's secret by performing the rune reading. Okay, let's start with doing dowsing. Because it's been a while since I've done the dowsing. And I actually find the dowsing quite fun. So let's do that one. So, dowsing. I guess we're going upstairs. Yes. It's a toy. So blue. As far as I know, that means the eye color, because it's a toy. It means that the eye color of the perpetrator is blue. Color of the eye shows the color of the murderer's eyes. Yes. So that one is blue. Good. That's one part. So now that we know the eye color, we, so when was he killed? We don't know the exact time. Okay. Mark and send where the killer was at the hour of the crime. Send the killer's distinctive features by performing dowsing on the victim. Send the killer a secret. So, can't be her. Could be her, because hers are blue. Cannot be. Cannot be. Is this eye color black? Could be. Could be. Could not be. So it's either Christopher... No, wait. It's either Edward, Christopher, or Kayla. Okay. So now we need to know where these people were. So... we're gonna go to... the Thanos wheel. And he is from August 14th. That makes him a Leo, right? Yeah. Yeah, Leo. So... where is it? There we go. So Frederick is his first name, and since he's a Leo, it's fire, so it means his first letter is F, and that would be an 8. Whoop, not that one. And surname. God damn it. Close it. So let's see. Surname has identical letters. It does. That means it's the first one. That is a B. That's a 2. Whoop. I keep turning the wrong dial. So let's see if that matches. August 21st. It does. It does. And it was on 1902. Yeah. And it was at 19. Good-yo. We need to get that light relit. So we need to use the board. Because now we know the real day. Well, the day we knew, but time of day. And August 21st. And Joshua. Let's start with that one. August 21st, 1900. And he died at Durham Road. Okay, so that he's basically at the party, so that's not super surprising. But weren't they all? No, they were not. They were not. Let's see. Where are you at? Shut up. Wait, what? Why is that wrong? Interesting. It doesn't really matter, because... Whoop, that was not what I wanted to do. It doesn't really matter because she's got the wrong eye color. So... Fuck. Okay, so let's see what we got. So we don't know who the killer is. Mark and send where the killer was during the hour of the crime. Wait a minute, was he even there? Okay, he was. Okay, good. Because that would be a twist. That would be a wild twist. So we can eliminate her and him. The killer has blue eyes. But that does not match with Joshua. Joshua has brown eyes. Edward does have brown eyes, and so... No, blue eyes. Sorry, blue eyes, not brown eyes. He has blue eyes. He has blue eyes. And so has Kayla. Let me just take Kayla's dossier. Where is Kayla? Yeah, so that doesn't matter. So, it's Edward or Christopher. So let's go do runes. Edward. Yes. That's the one that looks like a D. Rises. Target has lost or found a new job. And clap, 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 clap. And okay. Manners. Person hides or changed gender? What? hide? Or change gender? But what significance does that have? Okay, so Mark and send where the killer was during the hour, so we know that. So these are the people that were at Durham Road. And Molly has green eyes, so we can remove Molly. And Kayla was the only one that also had blue eyes, but she was not there. So it's Edward or Christopher. And he has lost, found new job. He hides or changed the gender. But I can't see what significance that has for killing the person. But I guess... They saw the woman who killed... The woman who killed him, that's why. That is why. So it is Christopher. And Christopher... Markinson, where the killer was at the hour of the crime, was there. Send the killer's distinctive feature, performing the dowsing rod. That is the blue eyes. And the secret, gender change. Boom. Nice. This young reporter sacrificed his morality and went for murder to help the town. He pretended to be someone else to commit murder, and this gave me an idea. There was something missing in the death of the old woman. She had no debts. She had no enemies left who wanted her death. The only few people she spoke to before the murder have alibis. I checked everybody, even you, except one. I used to think she was killed in her sleep. Perpendicular wounds, strength that decreased with every blow were suggested that, but there is another option. Suicide. She staged a robbery, then put a knife to her chest and began stabbing herself as long as she could. She then did everything to make her death look like the murder of our parents, so that we can start an investigation, so you can take her place. All of this is part of her plan, and I'm afraid that soon we will find out exactly what she's up to next. Maybe